Chapter 2. Changes in Family Life. What is a family? A family is the basic unit of society. It comprises parents and their children who are called its members. Members of a family are bound by love and affection. They help, protect and take care of one another. As members of a family, children learn how to lead a happy, healthy and prosperous life. Different types of families. Families can be either big or small. A big family is called a joint family. It consists of parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts and cousins, all of whom live together under one roof. A small family is known as a nuclear family. It comprises only the parents and their children living together in one house. Sometimes, both the parents in a nuclear family go out to work. In that case, children mostly stay with nannies or in crèches. In a joint family, even if parents go to work, grandparents and other relatives may be there to take care of the children. Our society has undergone many changes over the past few decades. In order to get better opportunities in work, employment and education, members from the traditional joint families are leaving their homes and settling down elsewhere, mostly in cities and towns. Very often, the members of a joint family who live away from their ancestral or paternal home come together on festive occasion or family functions such as a wedding. The type of family in which all members do not live together at one place but share a strong social and emotional bond is called an extended family. An extended family sometimes includes relatives from both mothers' and fathers' sides. They are known as maternal and paternal relatives, respectively. Look at the list of different terms by which we address some of our relatives. Terms used for some relatives. What they mean. Mother-in-law. Wife's or husband's mother. Son-in-law. The husband of the daughter. Sister-in-law. Husband's sister or wife's sister. Uncle-in-law. Wife's or husband's uncle. Terms used for some relatives. What they mean. Father-in-law. Wife's or husband's father. Daughter-in-law. The wife of the son. Brother-in-law. Husband's brother or wife's brother. Aunt-in-law. Wife's or husband's aunt. Your mother as a child. Have you ever wondered that all people in the world share one particular feature? It is the presence of a person in our life whom we call mother. Each of us has a mother who has given birth to us. She was once young like you. Can you imagine how your mother led her life when she was young? Find out about her family background, education, hobbies, circle of friends, and ambitions. You can add more to this treasure of information by learning about the games she liked to play, foods she relished, places she visited, and skills she has learned. Based on this, you can picturize the kind of life she might have led before marriage and how it changed after marriage. Where do babies come from? Do you know how the babies or young ones of human beings and animals are born? The process by which living beings give birth to their babies is called reproduction. Babies come from their mother's body. A human baby stays in its mother's body for 9 months. After the baby is born, the mother takes care of it till it learns to do things on its own. She feeds it and keeps it clean. The birth of a baby is an occasion to celebrate in every family. The entire family helps the baby grow and develop into a complete human being. Like human beings, Some animals also give birth to their young ones directly without laying eggs. Dogs, cats, cows, goats, camels, monkeys, bats, whales, dolphins, etc. are some of these animals. Unlike them, the birds, insects, fish and reptiles lay eggs and their babies hatch from those eggs. Adoption and foster parents. Many children lose their parents due to natural disasters, wars and accidents. Such children are called orphans. Many children are neglected by their parents. These unfortunate children are taken care of by certain voluntary organizations and government agencies. Some of these organizations run orphanages. An orphanage is a kind of home for the orphans. A couple without children can legally take a child from an organization and rear him or her as their own. This process is called adoption. The child taken for adoption is called an adopted child. When a couple takes care of a child without becoming his/her legal parents, they are called foster parents. People adopt orphans for many reasons. Some people adopt orphans because they have no children of their own. Some others adopt them because their own children are dead. A few others adopt because they want to give a home to a homeless child. Word bank. Relished, enjoyed. Legally, with permission from the court. Hobbies, things that one likes to do in one's free time. Nannies, women who take care of young children at the latter's own home. Crèches, places where babies and small children are taken care of while their parents are working, studying, shopping, etc. Voluntary organizations, non-profit making organizations set up for helping people. In a nutshell, a family is the smallest unit of society. There are two main types of families, nuclear and joint. Mother's life before and after marriage is different. The process of producing young ones or babies just like themselves is called reproduction. The process by which couples become legal parents of a child who was not born to them is called adoption.